What's up, family? I have a treat for you guys today. Did one of the local museums, and to call this place a museum is pretty much an understatement. I'm gonna let you do your own research on the MUNDO King, but this dude had some issues. Oh my God, this place is crazy. Oh my God, but beautiful artwork, beautiful paintings, sculptures. It's just I don't know, but this video is 1 hour long, and couldn't upload it to Facebook, so you guys are gonna have to look at it on YouTube. Check out some of my other videos too that are on there, but this one is something special, man. I walked through this place. It took me an hour. And I probably could have done 2 hours. I started walking pretty fast at the end, but yeah, when you walk up, there's a dude sitting out front, nothing official on, just in shorts. I kind of caught him in that guy there. Just sitting in shorts and a little t-shirt, and he told me 300 pesos to enter, and I was like, cool, you sure you work here, dude? That was what I was thinking. I didn't say that to him. I just gave it to him, and I gained entry, and he told me I had a free run of the place. And what was crazy, no one else was there but me, the guy that gave me entry, I guess his girlfriend, and I say girlfriend because they kissed and hugged a couple times, and a kid. And that was it. I had the free run of the place, man. This place is huge. Huge. I'm talking 5, 6 stories. Some of the best views of Sosua that it's got to be the best view. This place was built at the highest point of Sosua, from what I understand. But this dude did paintings and sculptures and woodwork, and there's a bunch of weird stuff, man, mixed in with a little Christian stuff, with a little Mars and aliens and bunch of damn penises all throughout the place. I didn't understand that, but yeah, penises. Oh, and dude's bedroom. Oh my God. I think it's about almost at the end of the video, but man, dude was living. The guy that built this, man, was really doing something. He had a lot of time on his hand. I don't know if he did all of the artwork, but man, there's a lot of stuff in here, man. I couldn't even, like I said, I really could have done 2 hours. But he's got stuff in every crack and corner and crevice. And just in like all other museums, it doesn't look like anybody's, really doing anything, probably dusting, the stuff off. But I saw some broken art in here, and, some rooms are so dark you really can't see. I had to cut the light on my cell phone to be able to see in like the crypt areas, and I guess one area was a dungeon or something. I don't know what it was, but a lot of weird stuff in here, man. You might have to pause it on a couple of spots to really look at some of this stuff. But yeah, but the majority of it looks like it was sexually oriented, which was pretty wild. And then to kind of climax up in the bedroom area, it was like, man, the view out that bedroom is stupid. The view out the bedroom is worth the view of this whole video alone. It's just, I could imagine, I don't know when this was built. I haven't really done my homework. I just saw the building one day. Me and Lewis was out riding around. I had saw a few videos on YouTube about it, but you really don't get it until you get here and you really see it. Even the picture that I gave you guys in the beginning doesn't capture the whole building. But man, this place is amazing, and I'm talking about the views too. The bedroom is sick, but the views off the tip top of this, which is at the end of the video, I actually started running out of battery too, so that's why I started speeding up. But the views off of this place, man, like I said, I can't imagine living in this joint back whenever he did all this. at the highest point of Sosua when it was still pretty much all rural and, just trees. And because a couple of views up, I show you the back end. You get hooked on looking at the ocean, but the view back into the countryside is also pretty good. So I can imagine when he built this, it was nothing out here, Probably maybe one paved street, I-5, and the rest was dirt roads and not all these updated modern developments that you see popping around once I get up there and I show you that view. But yeah, this had to be some kingdom type. Don't come to the castle. I can't understand it. Then when you look at some of the artwork, like say, you see he had a Christian mind, but a sexual appetite that was just stupid. And I don't know if he started having. I'm gonna have to really research this dude, because after walking through this place, I'm curious to know why he built it, what time period he built it. Did they run him off because he was doing something sick? How did he end? What was his final demise? Did he just die a natural death? Or because this some weird stuff. Look at this, man. Look at this. The dude standing on some skulls, holding a staff as a skeleton with a snake wrapped around it. What the hell? And how long did it take to carve something like this? What kind of wood did he use to carve it? How did he stain it, But yeah, look at that, man. I'm telling you, man. The camera. I'm just really just giving you a glimpse of what's really going on up in here, because you can't even get it from the camera, man. You have to be up in here, man, and feel this place and feel that breeze coming through here, and know that it's designed to let air flow through it, and everything's marble, and it's just, man, this thing is sick, man. This building probably worth, man, from the views that it has and the stuff that's in it and the way it's designed, it might be $120, $300, $400 million building right here. Yeah, but see, he has a lot of Christian stuff. Look at that. And then you go right next to it is probably a lady getting a behind 8 out or something. All right, man, what was you thinking, bro? But you can tell it's an African-American artist. Most of the stuff is, not African-American, I'm sorry, African-descended artist. But yeah, he did a lot of work, man. I'm talking about, I was in here a solid hour, and at the end, probably about midway through, I had to pee too. I was hungry, so I started rushing. I'm kind of moving slow right here, but you'll see once I get up on some of the upper floors, I started rushing, so you really ain't gonna be able to see much, man. But this outside area was sick too. It took a minute. I didn't go out there right away, but man, it's just stuff everywhere. You could sit here and probably look at each one of these things 30 minutes and still not see all the detail that's in it. So, the artwork on the walls and stuff, you can pretty much grab. But the carvings and the sculptures and that stone and stuff, man, there's so much detail and so much time and effort he put into that, And this room right here was kind of weird. I think this dude is living in here, so I kind of bagged up out of here right quick. Because it had a bed and some food on the floor, so he might be living in here with his family and maintaining it for whoever, the estate or whatever. I don't know who owns it still, if the country is taking it over and marked it like how we do in the States as a National Historic Site, and the country is taking care of it, but I think dude was living in there. But look, I'm talking about weird paintings, weird artwork. He has a lot of news clippings about himself, I guess when they were talking about him during the times, but nothing really saying anything about his demise or what happened to him. But yeah, when I get some time, man, I'm really gonna research this dude. After walking through it, I want to see what was going on in his mind or something. But I know one of the dudes that I talked to at Flip Flops was telling me that he thought aliens or something was gonna come to Earth, and that's why he built it on the highest point, and he was gonna be saved by the Mars men or something. I don't know, man. I might have to, like I said, really look at it, because I don't like that word of mouth thing. I'm gonna research it for myself. But and I'm not gonna talk this whole video. I'm gonna cut it off here in a minute. But this thing goes an hour, buddy, and it don't really get good till I get outside and get up on top, buddy, and you see them views. Oh my God, the views are just stunning. And then it's panoramic view. You getting 360 degrees of view from this one place, one building at the highest point from Sosua. See, look at that. Look at that. Just penises and butts and titties and next to a cross. And I was like, man, this man had some issues, man. And then down up in here, it was one of the spots that was like a little dungeon area. It was just too dark. I didn't even mess with that. It was just big and hollow, and I could holler down in there. And I was like, nah, I think I'll pass on that part. I'll go check a little bit of the other stuff. But I did go down in the crypt area because I wanted to see the chair, the throne that he sat on. Because which was funny, he had his throne in the bottom, but he got that bedroom, man. Oh, wait till y'all see it. That bedroom up at the top, man. I'd have just stayed in that thing, man. Walked out every morning looking over the ocean and the whole city and back into the countryside. I'd have been stuck right there. That would have been, I guess back in the day, that would have been the TV. Cause man, that view, and it's forever changing cause you get the clouds and the ocean changing and, sunset, sunrises and good weather, bad weather. So, but it's nice though, and I'm telling you, everything is solid granite, solid marble, chiseled stone. It's just, the only thing I saw was wood, was the beds and the door. The bed in the bedroom is crazy. They done took the mattress and all that stuff and the box spring out of it, if that's what it had back in the day. And the bed is just stupid. I'm talking about, man, they made it out of some, I don't know what kind of wood it is, but it's some big logs and it ain't no straight lines or, perfect angles, man. That thing is just a bed built out of wood logs and it's just to perfection. Look like you could have rocked that thing to death. Won't be no bed squeaking on that and banging the headboard up against the wall because that thing ain't moving. Unless you 875 pounds going hard. Both of y'all got to be 800 pounds, move that bed. But yeah, it's a treat. So when I get up there, y'all gonna really like that. But like I said, man, I stayed down here and tried to look at as much. And then there was no lighting in the museum, so I tried to kind of get the best angles to get the lights and, get the best view of whatever piece of artwork I was pointing the camera at the time. Because if you're not in the right spot, it's just too dark for you really to see. That's what I'm saying. You're getting a little gist of it here and all the stuff that's in it, but you really have to come and visit this place, man. Pay them little 300 pesos. Throw them a little more if you want them to walk through it and talk to you about the stuff. But I just enjoyed walking through here. I didn't really need an explanation because once you got through a good 20 minutes of walking, you kind of saw what this dude was all about, aliens, Christianity, and sex. Aliens, Christianity, and sex. And some demonic type stuff too. You get that down in the crypt area. I kind of got that feel. But this was his wife right here. I was like, dang, bro, you couldn't have did a little better, man. You got the castle, bro. You got Medusa up in this motherfucker. But I ain't gonna say that, man. She probably was beautiful for the time. Beauty has changed over the years, but Jesus Christ. Ew. Yeah, so that's his wife. That's the Mundo Queen right there. But I'm gonna let the video run. I'm getting ready to get on a call anyway. I gotta work, so I'll let you guys enjoy the rest of the walkthrough. Like I said, if you can hang in there for the whole, I guess I get to the bedrooms about the 45-minute clip. So if you want to just jump to that, but you're gonna miss a lot though, because like I said, I walked through this thing and really got up on some of the artwork and all the views. Like I said, I can't remember what time frame I was when I was looking at the views off of the top up here, but stupid. So if you're at work, just turn it down and sit back and look at it and just get you a little taste of what it is and decide if you want to come. This is one of them dungeon areas and stuff. It was dark down here. Like I said, no. Oh no. This just got me down to the area where the dungeon is. It's on in the back, with this massive chair, like Game of Thrones chair. It's up there with that chair. He built that thing. But you can see, look at it, all carved out of wood right there. All carved out of wood. He go from the cross to snakes and a bunch of penises. I was like, what in the hell? But then when I got up there and seen the bedroom, I knew what his true heart was. I'm like, boy, that joker here. Cause man, that is a bedroom to die for, boy. I'm surprised they ain't confiscated the building or something and somebody tried to move in it or something. Cause man, this thing, it ain't going nowhere. Cause the foundation ain't nothing but chiseled granite. And all the walls is either cement, granite, or some type of rock. It ain't no wood nowhere. Like I said, the only thing wood is the door and these sculptures. And that was some of the news clippings, I guess, that he had of himself when they was talking about him. I tried to pause right here a little bit so you could read it, but it was hard for me to read even when I was standing in there. But I guess you can pull it up and look him up. Castillo Mundo King. And find out what this dude was all about here. Put it in the comment, let me know, because I got a lot of work. I ain't going to be able to look it up right now. But, man, walking through here was just an experience, to say the least. I've been to a couple of different museums, a lot of the big ones, especially ones in Atlanta and New York and L.A. But this was a unique treat. And, just trying to figure out, since it was supposedly the same artist that did all this, just trying to figure out what his mindset was in the time of the time when he was actually doing this. But I'm gonna cut it right here. Let you guys go and enjoy the rest. Oh, wait till you see the chair down off in here, man. That thing was sick too. I probably got about 7 curses on me from sitting in it, but I couldn't help myself. I had to sit in it. So if I start bleeding out my nose and my eyes and back of my head start itching, it's probably from that chair. Let me stop joking like that, because it was kind of crazy. But check it out. Y'all enjoy. Put something in the comment. Let me know if you looked them up and researched them, and if you found anything on them that's worth letting the rest of us know before we research them ourselves. But yeah, even some of these like little sayings and words on the thing, I was gonna look some of those up and see what he was talking about, because I didn't know. I know it's over a statue or something, so it had to be defining or describing or labeling whatever that artwork was. But all right, guys, enjoy. Talk to you later.
hill